Portugal come from behind at home to beat Scotland 2-1. Scott McTominay, by the way, scores again.
Early.
He's a goal machine for the national team. Yeah. Jules, do I need to tell you who scored the late winner? He now has 901 for club and country, which is not really a thing, adding the two together. But hey, it's a way to celebrate him. He scores a ton of goals. Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah. He scored 900 4 days before. And then the 901 against Scotland. He came on at halftime. It didn't start. I thought the team played better without him, but then he was decisive by scoring the winner with him on the pitch. This is where, for me, the dilemma and the conundrum is. I would not take him anymore. I would not take him to the World Cup in 2026 because I don't think he would be good enough at the time.
Hater.
As we saw. Yeah, exactly. And that doesn't undermine anything amazing that he's done in his career, including the 901 goals that he scored. I'm just saying at 39 years old now, he's just not cutting it for me anymore. But 2 goals in 2 games is a good return for him. So no problem.
I mean, I wonder if you want to prolong your career, which I think he obviously wants because he's so competitive. Is there a scenario of you being a part-time striker where you come on if we need you, or maybe even if we're winning, you come on, you hold the ball up, you give everybody a lift?
But those players don't want to be sub, do they? Remember Thierry at the 2010 World Cup?
Okay, first of all, there's only one other contemporary player who you can mention in the same sentence as Cristiano, and with all due respect, it's not Thierry Henry.
But that's not the point. It's not about Thierry Henry or Cristiano Ronaldo. It's like those kind of players.
So you're saying if Roberto goes to him and says, like, Cristiano, I want you with us, but you won't be starting, you won't be an automatic choice. You think Cristiano's going to say no?
Yeah, I don't think
you just say no. I'm going to retire for the national team then.
I say like so. No. I say like I'm here to start. I'm not here to be a sub. I like who are you going to play instead of me? Who's better than me? Cristiano doesn't think that nobody's better than him.
Well, to be fair, when it comes to centre forwards, who's better than Cristiano and Portuguese centre forwards?
But then that's what I mean. So you start him then. If you start like this, if nobody's better than
him,
you
but if
start
Gonzalo Ramos comes back and is actually good, who knows? I don't know.
Right, I don't think he would agree to that.
All right.
They waited 20 years and 140 games, but San Marino have finally won a competitive match, Gab. Nico Sensoli's goal gave them a 1-0 victory over Liechtenstein.
I don't even think you need to mention competitive matches. I don't think they've won many friendlies either.
Well, one 20 years ago against Liechtenstein. So that they only won 2 games in their whole history.
Right, so that was the one, 20 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
So 140 games in between friendlies and non-friendlies. Look, people can criticize the Nations League. I like the fact that these teams get to play each other at the same level. I like the fact, by the way, people who make fun of the Nations League, I like the fact that if you're in Group A, like Italy or France, you have a guaranteed big game pretty much every time, right?
Yeah, 2. You should
Italy is, but
no,
yeah.
Still, yeah.
France, Belgium is going to rock tonight.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
I don't, what are we complaining about?
No, we shouldn't.
Would you want to go back to the old days of friendlies where, like, England plays Jamaica at Wembley in front of 60,000 people?
No. By the way, for Liechtenstein, did you see what happened? So they played again on Sunday. Where they were away at Gibraltar. So after losing that game against San Marino, they go to Gibraltar, right? It's 1-1. They concede a goal in the 97th minute to be 2-1 down in Gibraltar, and Liechtenstein scored an equalizer in the 104th minute. Imagine their week. Amazing.
It is amazing. It's not just about the big countries.